What is it, people on the YouTube? This is the Daily Rants Gaming. Today we're here with Back to the Future Episode 1. It's about time. Today we're going to do part 1 of this amazing game, which I've actually never played before. But it's supposed to be the best game ever, obviously because it's by Telltale. And they made The Walking Dead the game, and they made The Walking Dead the game Season 1 and Season 2. We're working on Season 3 currently. They made The Wolf Among Us, all those great games. Now today, this is one of my most exciting videos because, as you can see, I have got the full version of Bandicam up and running. No watermark, so it just says Bandicam, no Bandicam unregistered. Now, okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna go into a rant about this. Let's just get into the game. Let's just yeah, okay, Episode 1. It's about time. Okay. Wow, look at the flux capacitor loading symbol. Oh yeah, it says load game because I actually did an episode right before this where I did the same thing, except that it was unregistered, and just after that I finished recording it, my mom said she'd buy the registered version, and I was like, well, okay, I don't need to have the unregistered version, but that was a while ago. I don't really remember what happened in the game. I wasn't really focusing on what was happening. I was just, okay, let's just start a new game. Wait, let's check the settings first. Let's see if we got the right settings. This game is making me so nostalgic, oh my god, because this is like my favorite movie. Subtitles on, pop-up text on, okay. Yep. Perfect, full screen, graphics quality, okay. Okay, that's all, that's good. Let's start this amazing game, which I've never played. Well, I've played like a section, like I mentioned, but it was a very small section. Okay, let's start. Before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? Yes, show goals. Okay. G.
Alright, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, I need...
Ooh, got a message.
Boy. Here you go. Get down.
Sorry.
Put your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa, okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Oh, okay.
Check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
Einstein, no.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Oh.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this.
Oh, we get to choose dialogue. Okay,
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour!
out of time.
The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds! Ow!
Doc, what happened to the car?
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact.
Oh, this is a classic line.
1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds. We shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, Doc.
Are you
Are you
telling me
you built a time machine?
I have a DeLorean?
A DeLorean?
The way I see it,
Ow.
if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Where's the car?
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuit. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Oh, okay, we have to get the notebook. Okay. Where's the... Did you say it was in the toolbox? Okay, yeah, right here.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times z, and E equals the square root of z times c.
Doc, something's way off here.
Uh-oh, is there something wrong?
Doc?
Lone Pines Mall?
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
Oh, was it just a dream?
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Oh, was this set after the 3 movies?
Safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986.
Yeah.
But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. Oh now, yeah, now the story's getting hot. It's getting hot, juicy. Okay. Come on, load up already. Alright. It's about time. Wait, what's this? Isn't this Doc's house? Or whatever. Yeah, I think it is. Isn't it? Gee, I thought the credits were after the game.
Are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's
Hey.
Doc stuff. The city has no right to.
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
What?
It's just
Oh,
not fair. At least things can't get any worse.
is that? Oh, it's Biff. Oh no.
Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
I guess I'm just remembering.
Oh, and okay. Now we get to play. Now let's see what's up. Clocks.
Wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
What is this? What is this? Dog feeder.
Hey, let me...
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
So the can would be there, and oh, okay, I get it. That's pretty cool. Hey, look, let's talk to George.
Hey, Dad.
What's Biff doing here? I want to know. What is he
Biff
doing here?
doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
Okay,
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
I mean, who's running the sale?
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You?
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
I mean, that's fair.
Mr. McFly.
What is this for? I don't know. Have you looked at Doc's model of Hill Valley? Oh yeah, that's right over here. But I don't know why we should look at that. You got Doc wrong.
I got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's tell him about the dream we had.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Just, you know...
weird stuff about Doc.
Oh.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something.
I really can't tell if this is Michael J. Fox or not talking. If it isn't, that's just impressive. Okay, let's just go.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Let's go look at that Hill Valley model. Hey Biff. Let's talk to Biff first, actually.
Hey, Biff.
Oh, hi, Marty.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Well, I was as bummed as anybody to hear that the old nutcase had kicked it.
He's not.
But I'm not above picking through the remains.
Worst,
You know what they
worst
say,
Biff
don't
voice
kick a
ever.
horse in the butt.
Doc's not dead though.
Doc's not dead, you know. He's still around.
Oh, really? Do you see him around here?
Well, seen anything dangerous or
Looking for
valuable?
something, in particular.
Yeah? Something valuable?
Okay.
Never mind.
Alright, now let's check out the town square model.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Whoa.
That looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Okay. Can I have that courthouse?
You know, you and my folks go way back.
Yeah, so?
So how about letting me have that model courthouse for old time's sake?
No, I think I'll keep it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business.
Flux
Doc asked me-
catheter?
Sounds worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
Okay, well... let's try to get that back from him.
Hey, Biff.
It reminds me of
I
Doc.
don't want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
Wow, okay. I'll buy the notebook from you.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Okay. You wouldn't understand the notebook.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
Yes. The book is worthless because it really
It's
is.
a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
I want it because, oh my god. It's dangerous, you know
Just
what?
can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
Never mind.
Okay, let's go back and talk to George, I guess. Hey, is that my guitar? That's my guitar. Oh, wait. Space is to pause the game? That's stupid.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Alright, hey, we should try to plug it into the amp. See if we can do something.
Let's make some noise.
Yeah, we can. Cool. Let's turn it on now.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Oh, okay, I got it. Inventory, Marty's guitar, use item, and then plug it into that. There we go. Okay, we got it.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Look at
Now,
George back there.
I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks.
Oh. Marty's just like, wow. Whoa.
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Oh, you know that thing I said not to fight our battles for us? Maybe if you tell him that, then he'll not stop Biff, and then he'll play the guitar, and he'll actually play the guitar, and he'll get knocked back, and we can get the notebook, maybe.
About Biff, Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
He's like, really?
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
All right, now let's try to plug in the guitar again and try. All right.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, Butthead.
Oh, he's turning it up. He's about to get wrecked.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say. Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, now we got the notebook.
Doc, where are you?
Is that the... It's the DeLorean. Okay, let's get in it.
Doc? Einstein! Where did you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Okay, now we're in the DeLorean. Time board, flux capacitor. Okay, let's turn on the time circuits.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
Okay, hey, look, a tape recorder.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits.
Wait, I didn't know that. Okay, this.
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always the possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez.
Oh, of course it's broken.
Come on.
Of course, that's the only one that's broken.
Great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Hey, there's a shoe. Maybe we can like have Einstein sniff it.
Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Okay, let's go. Okay, Einstein, I gotta. Okay.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
God. Okay, let's go.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Step away from the door.
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
I got something for you.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Let's show her the shoe.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Who is that lady? Came up. Okay.
Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
Good boy.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. Yeah, I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Okay.
Have
Look,
a
you see that
seat,
the
sonny.
stove wasn't even on. What's with all the newspapers? Oh.
Put out those cigarettes!
Okay. Let's look around her house or apartment or whatever.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Jam? Really? Edna?
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane!
Isn't that a song?
I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
What's with all the newspapers?
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
So that means we can... Oh.
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe. Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly. No one likes a busybody, you know.
But...
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes. The day that speakeasy burned down.
A speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
What's a speakeasy?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Isn't a speakeasy like a place where you can get bootleg gin or alcohol? I think it is.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Nice binoculars.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that?
Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Tannen? Where was that speakeasy?
Where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
Okay, she answered all of the things that we could
Let me
have.
keep you from your business.
Okay,
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Okay. Hey, look, there's candy. Or I think it is? Yeah, candy.
The candy looks older than I am.
What is this? A radiator?
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with
Does she think the radiator is the tea? The stove wasn't even on. Hey, with her gone, we can look through the papers and find the one that we need.
Hey,
Actually, I'm gonna use her binoculars to see what year that the speakeasy was down. Because the buildings that get rebuilt always have a plaque on it that says rebuilt in... Yeah, see right there.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Okay, now that we did that, 1932. Okay, let's turn off the radiator again and then look through the newspapers to see what day and month.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Okay,
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
oh no! Oh!
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Okay, let's just...
Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
oh, he's dressed as 1932.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Well, it is Halloween pretty soon.
It's a costume. Tonight's the big, Halloween party.
Halloween party? In May? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
Because he's probably going to come back from the past right after he said that.
Ready to go, Einstein?
Okay, time circuit's on.
Time circuits on. Flux capacitor, fluxy. Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Okay, yeah, June 15th, 1931. Alright. Time to go. Time to go rescue Doc. Da 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 dun 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 da da dun 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 da da dun 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 dun. It just suddenly stops. Whoa. What's going on here? Oh. See the car of the future? Out. Oh, is that where the engine was in the back? Yeah, that's never gonna work. Come on, load up already, freaking okay. Sorry, doing something. Okay. Uh-oh, looks like we're in the past.
Einstein, where do you go now, boy?
Where's Einstein? Hey, it's a clock tower. His clothes look more like 1831. Look, everyone's wearing suits.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
I'm a supporter.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets? No doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery.
I'm coming after them? Wait, no, that's a death sentence. Where can I find them?
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see. Because you want to blast it to smithereens just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Harry Callahan?
Harry Callahan.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Callahan. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Edna Strickland? That was the old lady.
I know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Police station. Okay, people, this is unfortunately the end of part 1 of episode 1 of Back to the Future the game. It's about time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a rock on the like button if you enjoyed this video. Comment what you want us to next and subscribe to become Ranty today. I'm gonna make another BTTFTG episode next week, same time. And I will see you on the flip side.